This is a mock interview conversation between Anand, the interviewer, and James, the candidate, for a middle office analyst role.
Hi, James. Thanks for coming in today, or joining the call. I'm Anand, part of the middle office team here at the firm. We've reviewed your resume and it looks solid with your background in operations and risk monitoring. Let's dive in. To start, can you tell me what is the role of the middle office in a bank or investment firm?
Absolutely. The middle office serves as an independent control function and bridge between the front office, traders and sales, and the back office, which handles settlements and clearing. We validate trades post-execution, monitor risks in real time, attribute and explain P&L, ensure compliance with limits and regulations, and escalate issues to prevent errors or losses before they reach settlement.
Good overview. How does the middle office differ from the front and back offices?
Front office focuses on revenue generation through trading, client interactions, and deal execution. Middle office provides oversight, independent validation, and risk control without direct P&L ownership. Back office manages post-trade processing like confirmations, settlements, reconciliations, and data maintenance.
Spot on. Walk me through the trade lifecycle and where middle office fits.
The life cycle starts pre-trade with approvals and limit checks. Then execution happens in front office. Post-execution, middle office handles capture booking validation, checking details, pricing, risk flags, then confirmation affirmation. Back office takes over for settlement. Middle office continues monitoring risks, P&L, and reporting until everything's reconciled.
Solid. Shifting to risk. What are the main types of risks managed by the middle office?
Primarily market risk from price movements, counterparty credit risk from default potential, operational risk from process failures or errors, and to a lesser extent, liquidity risk. We monitor exposures against approved limits and ensure timely mitigation.
Explain value at risk, VAR, and its limitations.
VAR estimates the maximum potential loss over a horizon, like 1 day, at a confidence level, say 99%, using historical, parametric, or Monte Carlo methods. Limitations include not capturing tail risks or extreme events, assuming normal distributions, being backward-looking, and failing during stress when correlations break or liquidity dries up.
How would you identify and escalate a limit breach?
I'd monitor real-time or daily reports for breaches in VAR, position size, or exposure limits. Investigate the cause, new trade, market move, document it, notify the trader and supervisor immediately. Escalate to risk committee or senior management if not.
Resolved quickly, and follow up on remediation to avoid repeats. Moving to P&L. What is P&L attribution and why is it important? P&L attribution decomposes daily profit loss into drivers: new trades, market moves, price curve changes, fees, accruals, model adjustments. It's vital for reconciling trader estimates with official books, spotting mismarks or errors, ensuring accurate reporting, and maintaining trust between trading and control teams. What could cause a break between traders' P&L and official middle office P&L? Typical causes: booking errors like wrong side, price, or quantity, missing accruals, CHOSH fees, valuation differences, curves, CHOSH models, timing mismatches, intraday versus EOD, or unbooked amendments. We resolve by tracing sources, reconciling, and correcting entries. Walk me through validating a trade booking confirmation. Cross-check details against the confirmation: price, notional, counterparty, maturity, underlying. Verify against product mandates and limits. Confirm correct system booking, desk portfolio. Validate pricing inputs, chalk curves. Flag any discrepancies to the trader or front office for resolution. On products. What experience do you have with financial instruments? I've worked with equities, fixed income like bonds and repos, FX spots, forwards, and vanilla derivatives, including IRS and options. In my last role, I validated FX forwards daily and monitored swap exposures, including basic valuation checks. Simple explanation: how are interest rate swaps valued? And IRS exchanges fixed for floating payments. Valuation calculates the present value of expected cash flows. Discount fixed leg minus projected floating leg from forward curve using a discount curve, often OIS. Positive NPV means asset. Negative means liability. Behavioral now. Tell me about a time you found a discrepancy in data or a report. How did you resolve it? In my previous internship, I spotted a $500K P&L mismatch on a derivatives portfolio. I traced it to an unbooked fee, System versus trader's record. I confirmed with the trader, updated the booking, reran attribution, and added a daily reconciliation checklist to prevent future issues. No month-end impact. How do you ensure accuracy in a high-volume environment? I rely on structured checklists, system alerts, double checks on key fields, and prioritization by risk impact. Peer reviews when possible, and I stay calm by focusing on one task at a time, even during volatile periods. What regulatory frameworks are relevant to middle office? Key ones include Basel III for capital and liquidity, Dodd-Frank for trade reporting, MiFID II, and EMIR for transaction reporting and best execution, plus internal policies on limits and conduct. Finally, fit questions. Why middle office instead of front or back office? I prefer the analytical control side, managing risks, validating trades, ensuring soundness, without the intense revenue pressure of front office or pure settlement focus of back. It gives broad product exposure, regulatory insight, and transferable skills in a balanced environment. Where do you see your career in 3 to 5 years? I'd aim for a senior middle office or product control role, possibly specializing in risk management, and eventually leading a small team or moving into broader risk compliance functions with deeper expertise. Great answers, James. Clear, structured, and shows good awareness. Any questions for me? Yes. What's the team's biggest challenge right now? And how does middle office contribute to new product onboarding here?